stupid. I'm not crocodile, nigga. But nah, we are reacting to another video, 82 Society, as always. And we are reacting to the Art of Dribbling. You know what I'm saying? I got a few whoa. Whoa, okay. We got a few Bluelock videos on, on the playlist, but we're gonna start with this Art of Dribbling one. I don't even know when I'm gonna watch them other two, but them is in the playlist.
But you around my ankle breaking specialist, that's ABS. SOS, step over step. Am I gonna go right? Am I gonna go left? Whatever you guess, you lose that bet. Cause the house always wins when I roulette.
Damn.
I'm schizophrenic, I got crazy feet, it's not coincidence.
Wait till season 3 the NEL get animated. There's such crazy dribbling moments in there, bro. I almost want to reread it.
Okay guys, welcome back to Everdream. Today we are going to discuss dribbling, starting with its definition, as it has come to my attention that some fans are unfamiliar with the concept. I say this because of an experience I had with one of my Reddit posts, in which I was discussing one of the few times Isagi pulled off a successful dribble, only to face backlash from a few people who insisted that Isagi did not, in fact, pull off a dribble. I am, of course, talking about his 1v1 encounter with Bachira during the NEL. The fans claimed that because Isagi used a simple feint and not 1,000 stepovers or some flashy lift, he didn't, in fact, dribble Bachira. Yeah, they actually said that. Okay guys, listen. Dribbling doesn't have to be flashy. It doesn't have to have any special name to it or fancy aura behind it.
Yeah, and even then, this shit still did look cool as fuck from Isagi. You feel me? Like, the way they drew it, it still looked like, oh, like, you feel me? It still gave you that, oh, that nigga looking a little shifty right there. And maybe not to,
dribbling is simply moving with the ball. That's it. You don't even have to be actively getting past the defender. As long as you move while in possession of the ball, you are dribbling. Isagi dribbled Bachira during the NEL. It wasn't fancy, but it was a dribble.
Yeah.
There are many ways to dribble after all. And while we won't be looking at individual styles, we will be considering the two categories of dribbling. These are initiative-based dribbling and style-based dribbling. We'll start with style-based dribbling. This entails the manner in which
I want to read the comments. Let's have a look at dribbling in today's episode of Bluelock 101. We're going to just discuss the various dribbling styles we encounter in the series, as well as the people who use these styles. Let's begin. We gotta appreciate I want to see if anybody's got anything like opinions on certain people's dribbling. I like how Isagi is still being accused of his lack of dribbling even after successfully pulling one off on a whole panel. I mean, even when he does dribble some haters. I think it just comes from the fact niggas want to see either Isagi just can't win, or niggas want to see him do some like dribble past the whole team shit or some shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I get it, but I want him to just I don't know, bro. I just want my guy to thrive. You feel me? But right now he's in the dumps.
One dribbles, which can be either
France. You need to be humble. The Bluelock need to be humble. I'm like, all right, bro. Niggas need to get humble. I mean, they're going against France. That's two new Gen 11s and fucking Charles. You can almost put him up there, almost. Nigga's a fucking demon. Like, he's how old? What? 15? What? Bro, don't get me started on Charles, bro.
Flexible or rigid. You see, on average, every great dribbler possesses good speed, ball control, imagination, agility, and a keen sense of timing. However, the levels of proficiency in these parameters vary from player to player. Some players, for example, might only be parameters.
This just feels illegal. Not literally like in game, but it's just like, Nagi, you right there, you are right there, and he just flicks it up. Oh my gosh, that's a terrible frame of you, my guy. I'm so sorry, I ain't gonna lie. But like, you feel me? Cause wait, what? Like, does this even make sense to y'all? Huh? Wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, it just, I don't know. The perception of it feel weird. But like, I'm just like, damn, Nagi right there. And what's crazy is Sai and Nagi is both inside B, my nigga. Ain't that crazy? If we get some dialogue between the two of them, it might be cool.
It's a player. Some players.
Damn. Wait. I didn't even. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just never really analyzed like this. These two going up against each other in this little instance. I just really paid attention to it for some reason. Maybe it's because I like the two characters, but like, damn. Oops. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Player.
Oh well. All right, we're gonna move past it.
Some players, for example, might only be fairly fast and agile, but possess incredible ball
I'm over here trying to analyze the whole scene and shit, but nah, I'm done though.
control and an exceptional aptitude for timing their attacks. Others may only have a decent sense of timing, but might be extremely fast, with great endurance. Though they all
this exact thing happened again.
possess the tools needed to be great dribblers, their areas of strength
this time, Loki didn't have the ball, and he just Loki sped right past Isagi.
differ.
That
And this
exact
difference
thing happened
directly
almost, I
influences
think.
the manner in which they dribble.
I can't wait for the next.
Which brings us right back
chapter.
to the types of dribbling styles: flexible and rigid. A flexible style of dribbling favors technique over raw power, so parameters like imagination and ball control tend to be areas of strength, as they allow one to more easily pull off the kind of trickery that is necessary in getting past defenders, as those who rely on this style usually don't possess the speed and power to beat players one-on-one without severely throwing them off balance.
Hey.
Now, the exact nature of trickery employed by these players ranges from basic stepovers and feints to more unorthodox methods like Lorenzo's zombie dribbling or Kyora's unique breakdancing style. Lorenzo and Kiora being prime examples of players who favor a flexible style of dribbling, with other similar players, including Bachira, Ness, Rin, and Isagi, to name a few.
I really want to see Isagi develop a dribbling bag. You know, I really want to see him do some cool shit with dribbling more. Like maybe let's see another I don't know what it's called, but it's when Kaiser tries to get the ball and Isagi flicks it up, and it's when Kaiser's like freaking the fuck out. I forgot what chapter or what move it. Well, I don't even know the move name, but like I forgot what chapter it is and shit. But y'all should know what I'm talking about just from me describing it. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. And he's looking up at Isagi while he's down on the ground too. He went for the ball, by the way. I don't know if he was trying to tackle Isagi or some shit.
Contrast to all this, the rigid style of dribbling favors raw power over technique. So,
fuck, bruh.
Parameters such as speed, endurance, and in some cases, even raw strength are where these dribblers are strongest, as this entire style leverages superior athleticism to get past defenders. That's not to say they don't use any trickery. They do. But the moves used to create confusion in the minds of opposing players are far simpler, and are usually in the form of simple feints or chops. After all, those who rely on this style can't always bamboozle their opponents, so instead, they do just enough to create indecision, so as to more easily overwhelm them with their raw speed and power. A prime example of this kind of player is found in Karasu, who utilizes both ball-holding skills and simple feints to evade defenders. And I use him as my prime example to highlight my earlier statement regarding rigid dribblers not exclusively being speed types, as they can be power types as well. Turns out muscling past an opponent while keeping possession is yet another form rigid dribbling can take. So players like Tokimitsu, Grim, and Kunigami fall under the umbrella of rigid dribblers, alongside speed-type players like Baru, Yukimiya, Zantetsu, and of course, Chigiri. Moving on to the second way this series categorizes dribbling, and we arrive at initiative.
You should also take evolution into account and how that could change the dribbling style too. Maybe. I could be yapping, but maybe I'm onto something.
Based dribbling, which is all about one's preference for taking action, either by acting or reacting. If one were to make the first move, they would have chosen to act and perform what is known as active dribbling, an approach that entails being the aggressor, forcing defenders into being reactive, and dictating both the nature and pace of the duel. On the other hand, choosing to be reactive is known as counter-dribbling, and this approach forces the defender to make the first move, which may seem like a bad idea, but is actually a clever way to apply trickery.
Damn.
You see,
wait, let me see that.
But is actually a clever way to apply trickery.
Woo.
You see, when a dribbler suddenly halts, most reflexively try to steal the ball, which is predictable. So predictable that one can time their dribble as soon as the attempt is made.
Smooth.
And with the defender already committed to the steal, there is no way for them to course correct in the moment they are outmaneuvered, thus making this particular approach extremely effective should the defender fall for the bait. And because it bypasses lengthy duels or strenuous movement, it is rather energy efficient as well. But it does have downsides, as the defender can gain the edge or outright the steal in a duel should they not fall for the bait and therefore not overcommit to the defense. It is also all but useless in situations where capitalizing on the momentum of a play is essential, like during a fast break. And with that, we have succeeded in explaining dribbling, along with its two categories.
Damn.
It's important to note that every player's unique style can be classified into both of those two categories. For example, Rin Itoshi and Kiora are both active and flexible style dribblers. Yukimiya and Barreau are...
Hold up. He made a system almost just like talented learners and geniuses. This is damn... Well, I know it's not literally clever or nothing, but it's like cool to see this pop up again.
Similar active types.
It's like another in-world Bluelock concept or some shit.
But favor rigid dribbling. Sae, Bachira and Chigiri use counter dribbling, though Sae and Bachira are flexible types and Chigiri is a rigid type. But, despite all I've said, do keep in mind that these categories simply label a player's preferred playstyle, and that some players actually change styles and tactics to fit the situation.
Where would Isagi be? Would he? Oh, he's active, right? No, he's active and flexible. He would be in that area, I believe, because he's not a counterer type dribbler, not from what we've seen.
For example, Chigiri has been known to use both the active and counteractive style of dribbling interchangeably. Bachira, Sae, and most other counter dribblers can also do the same. This is similarly true for style-based dribbling as well, as some flexible players can play
see, this is the shit niggas want to see Isagi do. You know, I'm not even gonna keep saying Isagi. I'm gonna say Yoichi. I like saying Yoichi more.
Rigidly, just like we've seen.
Ever since Kaiser started to say that shit, it's just like that shit do. It sound better.
Do on occasion.
Keep hitting my fucking mic.
And the vice versa is also possible, as we've observed Barreau, who is a rigid type, bust out a bit of flair every now and then.
Yeah.
It is at this point that I would like to end my video. In truth, I did have something else I wanted to touch on, but this video has already spent too long in the lab. I did have
that sequence. Oh my god.
But this video has already spent too long in the lab, so I'll just table it and maybe circle back another time. For now, the information I provided should be adequate. If you feel the same way, please hit that like button. I would remind you guys, the next video I will make regarding Bluelock will finally be the promised Nagi video I keep hyping up, so make sure you are subscribed as well to get notified when it drops. Before that fateful video though, I would release some Devil May Cry content, and I do have some news to share concerning the franchise, as we recently got an official update confirming more Devil May Cry games are, in fact, in development.
Hey, I don't really know nothing about Devil May Cry for real, but I'm really just looking at these other two Bluelock videos right here. This shit look cool as hell. I might, hold on, we might have found our guy. And you know, I don't know that much about soccer for real, but Bluelock has definitely opened my eyes to being able to be interested in look into soccer. Or football, perhaps, to be more proper with my words. It's definitely piqued my interest. It's made me... I love Bluelock, and it's made me interested in soccer for real. Like, I even cut on, like games sometimes, watch a little bit of it. I even be looking at clips and shit now. Last year, I was playing FIFA. Like, I haven't been playing FIFA really lately because I haven't had... the Game Pass, so you know what I'm saying, they couldn't play at the time, and I was just kind of just grinding. I wasn't really worried about gaming. But yeah, I ain't gonna yap y'all heads off too much. Like I said before, that is it for this Bluelock video. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I did not mean to say that, but like I said before, we're gonna come back to this for sure, because he has a Metavision explanation, and then what else? He had like an Isagi prediction video for his U20 World Cup stats. Damn, this is 6 months ago though. Fuck, this might be outdated. 6 months ago. Damn. Nah. I'm gonna do the Metavision one, but I feel like he should redo these. I mean, redo this video, not these. But this one I'm for sure watch. He should remake this and just like, you might as well just add in the Nigeria stats and then just try and predict the rest of it from there. But I don't know. U20 World Cup looking lengthy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. If y'all want to see more videos like this, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe to the video to another fan made content and 82 Society. I will see y'all in the next video, y'all. Peace.
My brother used to saw me, I can't trust you. I let down my six and it wet like it's gonna